Hey guys, Handicamper here. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about my vehicle bag. What I carry in my vehicle. It usually changes depending on the season and the trip, of course, but the guts usually stay the same. So let's jump right in there, guys, and let's show you what's in my vehicle bag. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm going to start unloading the bag here on my computer desk here. First thing I always carry with me is my Nalgene bottle. And if I don't have my Nalgene bottle, I usually have a bottle of water. But I always carry this to work with me, and it's always full of 32 ounces of water. I always have that with me throughout the work day. And when I go somewhere, I'll throw that in there too, or a bottle of water. Next item we have here, guys, is my old trusty Energizer headlamp. And this thing has been, I've had this for quite a few years now, and it works great. Got a few different modes. But it's good to have a flashlight with you. Alright guys, another item I carry with me is a bandana. This stays in my bag. Another item there. That's got multiple uses, you know, to wipe your hands off if you have to change a tire or anything like that. Wipe the sweat off your brow. Filter out some water if you need to or whatnot. My rain jacket. And this also could add like another layer if it's cold, you know, depending on the season. So, but this rain jacket, and you can hear it, I don't know if you can hear it in the background, guys, but it is pouring down again today. I like to keep my packable rain jacket. Alright guys, another thing I like to carry with me is a charger. For my phone. This will charge my phone about two times fully probably, and a charger is a good thing to carry with you for sure. You never know when you might need an extra little charge. Alright guys, and another thing I've learned to carry with me is my Sawyer. I pretty much carry this thing with me wherever I go now, especially when I'm going at least 30 minutes away from home or more. I've definitely learned my lesson with this, for sure. Especially hiking and stuff and running out of water, and you're pretty far away from a water source. So definitely learned my lesson. I carry that with me pretty much everywhere now. You never know when you might need some water, and this right here will filter the water for you. And I usually keep it in my handy dandy ditty bag here that my wife made for me a long time ago. Alright guys, another piece of kit that I like to carry with me is a little small first aid kit. I've got this a few years ago, and it's pretty cool. It's got a bunch of stuff that you need in there. It's a 27 piece kit. You can see it's got 6 bandages, 1 inch by 3 inches. It's got 4 small bandages, 2 butterfly bandages, 2 spot bandages, 2 knuckle bandages, 3 antiseptic wipes, 2 sting relief wipes, 1 2-inch large safety pin, 1 1-inch small safety pin, 2 antibiotic ointments, 1 razor blade, 1 reusable tin. This is really cool to have with you. You never know when you have a boo-boo. Especially if you got kids or whatever and you guys go for a little day trip or whatever. It's good to have something for any kind of little bumps and scrapes that you might get. That is really cool. Another thing I like to carry with me, and I've probably got one of these in every corner of the house. I bet you I do have about 5 or 6 of these Swiss Army knives. And I love these things. And I tell you what, these particular knives, I don't know why, but the can opening feature on these are very, very good, and they got so many useful tools on there for sure. I like to carry one of these with me. Love this thing. Another thing I like to carry with me is a multi-tool. This is just a really, really cheap multi-tool. I don't even remember where I got this one, but I've had this one for years. You know, you got your wire cutters and your and your pliers there, so an extra knife, you know, Phillips head, flathead, a few other things on there. It's even got a thing right here to you can get hooks out of fish and stuff like that. If you happen to be fishing. Another thing I like to carry with me, guys, is just an old trash bag. And you can use this as like a knee guard if you have to change a tire, or even keep you out of the rain as a poncho, or anything like that. If you need to keep something dry, if it's raining and you're broke down or whatever. It's got so many purposes, and I love carrying one of these in every bag. And I keep one in this bag all the time. You can use it as a makeshift shelter if you had to. So many different uses for this thing, so I always carry one of these in the back part of my backpack. So, and it's lightweight. So, okay, guys, and the last thing I like to keep in my bag or to pack with me is a couple of Cliff Bars or Luna Bars. Those things come in really handy, especially if you don't really plan a trip and you're thinking about maybe going to the mountains for the day or something like that. You just grab this little bag and it's got a couple bars and you got your water, of course. So it's perfect for like a little day trip and all that. But I already eat them, so I need to restock. Alright, guys, that is the guts of my vehicle bag. That's the start. That's what I usually have in there all the time, most of the time. And then I'll add or take away depending on the weather, the trip, or, you know, just depending on the circumstance. So, man, it is pouring outside. Hey, guys, I'm going to put a card either right here in this corner or that corner. I can't remember which corner it is. I'm going to put a card, a link, guys, to a video where I got that bag that I like to use, that Swiss gear bag, for my day trips and everything. It's a really cool bag, and I got a really awesome deal in it. So go check out that video and tell me what you think, guys. Alright, guys, that was the guts of my bag. That's what I usually carry with me to work, or on a day trip, or just going to visit somebody or something like that. That's what I usually have in there. Just some tools and some everyday real world type things. Nothing planned for any kind of apocalyptic adventure or anything like that, but just real life, everyday use type things. So I was thinking about tagging a few people, because I'd love to see what some of you guys have in your vehicle. But I would like to leave this as an open tag and invite anybody to do a video if they'd like to. I would love to see what you have in your vehicle. That'd be awesome. If you happen to do a video, shoot me a line, shoot me a link. I'd love to see it. Alright, guys, I appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always, plan, prepare, and practice. Handy out.